Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next.
Number 74
sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hyun-Soo Kim comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Aaron Altair. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, number 5. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. That gets down and the inning continues. Striding into the box, number 17. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. McCutcheon is there as he makes the catch. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder Christian Yelich.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Marte in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adam Frazier is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slow grounder to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He
Leading
begins
off for
play in this one
Philadelphia.
with his batting average
Shortstop.
over the 310
Freddie
plateau.
Galvis.
In there, no balls and a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. Two and one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Here's Brandon Phillips. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Phillips.
Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's safe. Now in the box, number 34. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag from Jaso won't be in time. He's safe at the plate.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Frazier fields it cleanly and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Designated hitter into Kim.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. High pop-up. Jacobson is there for it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Josh Bell. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and there were two down. Now to the plate, John Jaso. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Phillips is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to first. Rodriguez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 17.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
And now a pitch on the way. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Sean Rodriguez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Galvis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Jeffrey Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jeffrey Marte.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Popped up, calling for it. Harrison, he's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Galvis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Number 34. He hit a sac fly earlier. Runners going. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman, number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chipper Jones is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll reach first safely, and that'll get down for a base hit. So striding in, Andrew McCutcheon. He popped out in his first trip. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Phillips will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a line drive. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready for another shot now. Number 5. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chopped foul wide of first.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
17.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. McCutcheon brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. And now it's Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Myers is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Here's John Jaso now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Myers is there. 2 gone. Ready now. Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sean Rodriguez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Jeffrey Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Jeffrey.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied into very shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in once again, number 34. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Digging in, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Hyun-Soo Kim. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in once again, Aaron Altair. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. McCutchen is after it, and that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Another one sent foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back to the track, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance.
Number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Second baseman.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altair moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Skied into straightaway right. Altair is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is settling in now, number 17. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. McCutchen is there. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rodriguez has room in foul territory, and the first baseman can't get there. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. The relay throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Brandon Phillips. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And that's in there, base hit. Now batting, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that is off the wall. The runner scores from second. Phillips rounds the corner and is headed home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Rodriguez has got it, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chipper.
And a ball 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Frazier.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Galvis into shallow left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
On its way is pitch number 75. 3-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Number 5 is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's John Jaso now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch on its way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in, Aaron Altair. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Into the box, number 5. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is pulled into right. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. On to first, and they get the double play. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping into the box, number 17. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Pirates.
And he's likely just trying to put
Third
one in
baseman,
play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Rodriguez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out.
Up
Standing
next for
in,
Pittsburgh.
Josh Harrison.
Second
It's been an
baseman,
0 for 2 effort
Josh
for him to this point.
Harrison.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jeffrey Marte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Third baseman.
Hit hard to the right.
Marte.
Foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Now at the plate,
13,
Freddie Galvis.
shortstop.
He's got 3 hits,
Freddie
including a double to
Galvis.
this point. This is skied into short left center. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich ranging back, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, number 34. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Gregory.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for
Kevin
the Pirates.
Segrist enters
Left
from the
fielder.
pen to begin in the
Number,
frame with a
your
sizable
attention,
lead with which to
And
work.
hitting for the
Francisco
Pirates,
Cervelli
number
will get up off the
29,
bench to lead off the home
Francisco
half of the 9th. And they've
Cervelli.
certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1.
The third
Stepping
baseman,
in,
number 10.
Chipper Jones. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. Striding in, Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still,